Okay, today we're gonna be reviewing PowerSmart lawnmower. They sent it to me. I was interested in it because it's an under $300 lawnmower, free shipping. I think it's a good value for the money. I want to make sure though. We're gonna open this up and we're gonna give you a review on this thing. This is what we got. It came like within days, so the shipping was good. The one thing I like about this mower, and I'm going to throw out a little bit before I even open it, I think this is a great mower, and the reason why I'm saying this is because the mowers don't have the side chute anymore. So this has the side chute, the mulch, and the bag. So I know it's a push mower, but for the cost, I think it's going to be a really good value. And let's take a look. I want to make sure that I'm right. I'm not sure I'm right. Let's check it. So Joanna's going to help us open this thing. So this is an under $300 lawnmower. Look at this. It's pretty good. All right, so it's PowerSmart. PowerSmart. Actually pretty good looking lawnmower. Not too bad, right? They give you the oil. So we have the oil in there. Go around and check it out. Got the oil, the side chute.
Side chute, oil. Not bad at all.
All right, so this is a 144cc. I'm not sure it's going to be the greatest, the most powerful mower in the world, but I think for what we're trying to accomplish with this, it might be pretty good. Let's check it out. So here we got a couple tie wraps. Not very heavy, you know. It's got metal, all steel deck. It's got a blade, a fresh blade. Let's see the wheels. The wheels in there. Not sure if they even have bearings, but it seems alright. We're gonna. What I do like is check this out. It's got the clamps, right? So it's got a small engine, 144cc engine. It's alright. Covering on it. Oh, that's good. Everybody likes doing that. And the gas cap's got a little seal over it, so you're not gonna have any dirt in it. On the shipping, I mean, it looks like they took their time. So just keep in mind, this is a under $300 lawnmower shipped to your house. It's a push mower, so if you had a smaller lawn, it would be probably a good idea to have something like this. Look how light it is. What do you think, Joanna?
I think it's nice. I don't think it's that bad. I think since it's a push mower, I think it's actually a pretty good, decent mower for a younger person. But I think when you get older, you kind of need something that actually helps you move it.
Right, I get it. But look at it. It's kind of, watch this. So I just took it out of the box, cut the tie wraps, right? Threw the little bit of garbage on the side. We pulled it right out of the box. And it just folds over.
Wow.
Look at this, one shot. They were pretty smart. See these little clamps? So these clamps work like this. You adjust them most of the way, and then this finishes it off, see it? So that way you could have this, so you can adjust most of the way, right? And then this just finishes it tight, so you have to clamp them both in the same direction. So I'm gonna put them both up. So you adjust it so it's not too tight, but the reason for this is when you want to fold it quick, you can just fold it. So it's gonna go like that. These two need to be set in here. See, there's a little inset. See the inset bolt? Make sure that's in where it belongs. Tighten it up quick. All right, we got that. We got this one right here. Tighten it up quick. Looks pretty good, not too bad so far. Not too bad. And what I did see on this, that I kinda, the judgment's still out on this, okay? So don't hold me to this. But it's only got one adjuster for each side for the wheels, right? So in the past, I've seen these be a problem. See how when I adjust this up, both sides go up? Let me show you. Oh, could you see it? No, right?
No.
So there's a shaft here that makes both wheels go up. Over time, they move a bit, but I don't think so. I think this is pretty strong. It's not too bad. It's got some nice wheels. I'd like to take that apart and see if those are bearings or not. I don't think they are.
They don't sound like it.
No, but it rolls. This is light. Look at this. Super light. I mean, this is pretty much what you want, right? So there's no oil in it right now. So I would say to put the oil in it, which is here, the dipstick. They give you the oil, and I'm going to show you how to do it. We're going to put it in here, and it tells you right here the high limit and low limit, right? So the good thing is you'll see it come up because we use the dipstick as we're checking. See right here is high, there's low. See, so this has got adjustment, it's fine. I mean, it does the job. And this is a safety, pretty good. We're gonna look for the clips. I'm sure there's something in there for this. I hope there is because it's not really. So let me explain. This type of lawnmower is a really good lawnmower if you need something on the fly for a smaller lawn, and it's very light, easy to push. I do like self-propelled, a lot of them. I would, me personally, I would get self-propelled.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
for you. But for doing like the edges of a, if you had a very large mower, a sit-down mower, and you wanted to like just do the edges with this to kind of get it to the height so you don't have to go so close to your garden beds, this might be the thing. It's under $300. Shipped to your house. So they give you the oil. It's 10W30 oil. So you don't have to go out and get oil. That's good. They give you everything, really. They give you cable connectors. So look at this. Remember I told you we needed a cable connector here, so you can put it on here. And then you clip it on. Snap it in.
That was pretty easy.
Yeah. Yeah, just do it. How are you doing it wrong? Not reading instructions. You want to see something crazy? They're giving you
Oh,
they give you a
funnel.
funnel.
For the
I was
oil.
like going to be looking around for a funnel, so they give you a funnel for the oil.
That's cool.
Yeah, that's great, right? So check this out. We also have
The chute.
the side. How many mowers today do you see anymore with a side chute, right? I don't know how it goes on, but I'm gonna check. Oh yeah, look, it's great. It just goes on, and it just side discharges. There's times where you want to use this, especially if you have an issue and you overgrow by accident and it's bogging down and you need to mulch it up. But I like it so far. So you have a dipstick. Look at that. Put that in. Looks pretty simple. Put that right there. So this is sealed, and it looks like, you know, at least it's not, can't leak, right? So
No.
we can ship it, and that's good.
Oh, it looks good.
Gwen is helping with the camera, so she's usually running around cleaning everything. What we'll do is so it's PowerSmart 10W30. It's got a seal so it doesn't leak. I have my knife out before anyway, so we're gonna just cut the top off and peel it open. I think they give you the exact amount of oil because I could tell it's only about this full in the bottle. So it looks like they gave you exactly what you need. I'm gonna check it though. One word of advice, don't touch this and try to set this into here until you have the oil in the motor, in case you pull the motor a little bit. So I have a very little amount in here. I'm gonna check it. I'm gonna get a rag. I'm gonna get a rag. 1 second, I'll be right back. I gotta get a rag. I used to use paper towels for everything, but then I threw it out. Kinda was a waste, right? So I could use this for a lot more. The whole season I could use this, and I think it's worth having. So when I go to check it, you pull it out. Try not to get any on the frame, and then put it in. Push it all the way in. Pull it out and take a peek at nothing. Right? So I'm pretty sure they have this figured out. So that's kind of cool. They're not going to waste.
Right.
not wasting anything. So I'm gonna. So the whole can was pre-measured from what I could see. We're just gonna make sure. Sorry, I'm dripping all over. I got a brand new mower. Got a little dripping going on here. So it came right up to here. So that much oil is just barely in the safe zone. A little bit more than you need from the low. So you got to be careful when we run this. We're going to check this later on, okay? So the amount they gave me was in the zone, but it was on the lower end. So it'd be wise to check this after you run it for a day. So I'm going to take off the little sticker here. Let me show you. There's a little thing here that tells you that the engine was shipped without lubricant. That would be an issue, I guarantee it. So let's clean this up. So far it's pretty good. What do you think, Joanna?
I think it's pretty nice, I'll be honest with you.
Not bad, right?
No, I don't think so at all.
I like the look of it.
Yeah, it is. It's really small.
It doesn't look cheap. It looks really nice.
Yeah. Definitely for a younger person to be pushing though.
Yeah, you think? I don't know. I can push this mower though.
Yeah, I can too. We're gonna try it and
depends.
see how it goes.
Really, this all really depends on how big your lawn is.
Right.
I wouldn't do an acre with this thing, but why wouldn't, you know, if it's less mechanisms to break, right? So come here, let me show you something. This is all nicely molded. I don't know if you could see it. Let's try to get a little light on it there. You see how it hooks in? Really easy. Look, it just drops in. Look, this looks solid. It's no problem.
Does.
Is there something in there? No, there's a back bag. Also, they have like a bag so you don't get blown with dirt. See it in there?
It's kind of cool.
So the dirt only comes out, the dust comes out the sides.
The sides and not the back.
Pretty
Right,
thoughtful. So you just drop it in there. Real simple. Close. It's
Yeah,
fine.
it's actually really
So
nice.
this is when it's a good idea. So you shouldn't really be doing both, right? We're gonna take this off. This is only for emergency use anyway. I think so. If you're gonna be mulching though, this does three-way, right? This does mulching, side discharge, and bagging. I personally think mulching's better, but I just want you to see how beautiful it looks. It looks pretty good. It's got a foam grip. Check this out. Feel that? Give a grip on that. What do you think?
Oh yeah.
Did you handle it?
Yeah, I'm sure I can handle it.
All right. I have a feeling she don't like it. You don't want to push it.
I'll push it. I'll try it.
Okay. All right. So front lawn again. Let's see how low it will go. I'm gonna put the height adjustments on the screen here because I didn't really read the instructions about this for the height adjustments. But we'll post it up there. So minimum and maximum. Gas cap came with an attach, which is pretty cool, right?
Yeah, it's nice like that because then it doesn't like fall on the ground. It just hangs right over.
Everybody loves this. Watch this. I'm gonna put this in the description. I know it's been in a lot of videos, and I'm sorry I'm overdoing it,
But it's the best.
This thing's
ever.
been using the same batteries since we put it together. And look, you pull it out of here. You go like this. You just hang out. You don't even have to see it. You can clip it right on the gas cap. See how it's clipped on? And you hit on. And there it is.
I love this.
And then you just hang out. It has a sensor that turns it off. Hopefully it'll turn off. See, it turned it off. If you want it a little higher, you can go a little higher on the thread and just turn it on and it will sense it. And then, yeah, and it filled it up. So what I do is I try to drain it back, right, because it drains back. A lot of people in the comments the last time they seen this said, oh, you're gonna ruin the lawn. It's drained back, and then there's a little plug here. Relax, it's fine. It's not gonna kill anything. It's not like, you see it shooting everywhere? No, it's okay. It works very well. Look, I didn't even have to do much. I want to check what it looks like here. I want to make sure. So, did they oil this? So, little. So when I was a lawn mowing mechanic back in the day, right? We used to put a light oil on here. It looks like it has it on it. Check it out. See it? It's got a film.
Yeah, I see it.
So they did the right things to it. This is not the greatest air filter in the world, I would imagine, but it's a small motor. Just make sure you keep this clean. What you do is you clean it up with soap and water. Dove would be fine. Clean them both, and then put a little light oil, either WD-40 or whatever, and squeeze it out. Make sure it's not blocked. It has to have like just a film. And for that, what that does is it catches all the small particles. And then, so it's a small little filter, but it looks kind of cool. Right?
I think it looks good.
And then, yeah, and this is the intake. So the intake's going to get a lot more dirty than the one right above it. So the air filter seems to flow from here, see here, goes up and down and in. Pretty simple, I mean. And there's a little bulb here for priming.
Oh, okay.
See? And I think I'm gonna, it says 3 times, I have no idea if the gas even made it to where it belongs. There's no on and off. The linkage looks a little fluky. See, the linkage looks a little bit. It's not the best, but it looks like it'll work. Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's got a little spring there, and it has no on and off of the gas. So it's a basic lawnmower, right? It has a drain. There's a little drain right here. So when you're done in the summer, you're going to drain that probably. See it right there? You want to know a little secret? I don't drain much. What I do, I run it. So what I do is, instead of this whole winterizing thing, I take it out and I pull start it, let it run for 10 minutes, and that's good for the winter. And I do that once a month. And then when I go to pull start it in the summer,
it works.
It works
Starts
all the
right
time.
up.
So the best thing to do is keep them running. You want to winterize them, go through all that for a harsh winter, or if you're going to put it away for more than 1 year, that's fine. But I wouldn't waste the time. I would just start it. Start it once a month. Pull it out, start it. It's enjoyable. The day it doesn't snow in the summer, you just pull it out and run it for a couple minutes. It's not going to kill anybody. So let's see.
Let's see if it starts up. Wow, that was really easy.
You guys seen it, right? One pull. So I'm not claiming this thing's going to last forever, and I'm not even sure how good the motor is, because time will tell. But we'll do a review on this. I'm gonna give this to a buddy of mine that's gonna put this through the steps, because he really needed a lawnmower bed. I'm gonna let him run this thing, heavy duty grass, and I'll do another review on it. But my overall opinion right now is, if I was gonna be out for a lawnmower and I have a very small lawn and it wasn't worth a $600 lawnmower to get all the options, and you're gonna go for something pretty basic, it's made pretty nice. What do you think, Joanna?
I think so. I absolutely think it's going to be
let's do the Joanna test.
Why don't you give it a one? See it. All right. How does it feel?
Feels really light. It's definitely really light.
All right. So, tip it back. Does it feel good? Yeah, it feels pretty good, right?
And it's actually my height.
Yeah, that's right. So that's perfect
pretty,
height. I felt comfortable with it too. I didn't even mention that. So it has height adjustments there. They have plenty of height adjustments.
Yeah.
But the one it comes with was pretty good, right?
Yeah, and it's actually very soft. This is actually...
I know the oil from my hands though is on the from doing the oil filter. I'm sorry.
But it's really comfortable. I mean, it's easy.
Give us a pull. See how it starts. Wait. Aren't you gonna pull the brake?
I was getting ready to try it.
No, you aren't.
My one arm.
You were gonna just pull it. Pretty easy. Sounds like it runs good. How's it feel? After vibrating?
All right,
it's a little louder than I expected.
It is, right? It's a little louder. That's a good point. It was a little loud. So this motor's not going to be like a very quiet
Not
mower.
for something that you're going to mow in the morning. You're going to mow this in the afternoon.
Okay, so I guess she told you. I would mow in the morning, but she might not. So this comes off easy. You want to take that bag off?
Yeah.
What do you think?
Easy.
Yeah, small bag, right? So easy to dump. I mean, because it's a small mower and made for smaller lawns, if you are picking up, it's a small bag, which is good. But if you had a really big lawn, I say you would just mulch with it, right? I would just mulch with this thing anyway.
Takes 2 seconds.
So do me a favor, pull off the bag.
and start it up. See?
Should I put the chute on?
No. Yeah, pretty much. Hopefully it'll be hers. It doesn't, it pushes, it's manual push. No, we're just checking this one out. Okay, so what else did we miss?
So do you want me to put the chute on it, or you just want me to try to do like one stripe to see how
Well,
it goes?
how about we just take one backyard stripe.
Okay.
You want to take it into the backyard?
Yeah.
You want to take a stripe on it?
Yes, we'll take one stripe into the backyard.
All right.
That's it.
All right, so I have to tell you, the lawn's very wet. So this might not go very well, but we're gonna take it to the backyard.
It is light.
I talked her into the backyard. I didn't want her to run it on my front lawn for right now. It's very wet, and I rail cut it, so probably not a good idea. All right. Okay, so we're gonna adjust the height for the back lawn, because the back lawn's a total disaster. We had so much construction back here, and it's just a mess. So we got, what do we got? We're gonna go to 3 or 4?
Go to 4.
4, you think? We're gonna mulch.
All right,
so
let's go to 3.
3. Yeah,
right.
you want to see if
There
it's
you
got
go.
power, right?
So they don't have numbers on these, so that's a little annoying too. They don't have height numbers on here, so see, there's no numbers. Little bit annoying, but I don't think it's that bad, because if you don't adjust the height of cut too much, how many times you
I set it and leave it.
all right, so we're gonna tip it back so it's not in the wet lawn, and pull start it and put the brake. Yeah. Yeah, let me try it.
So my conclusion is mower, right? It's so light, it's so easy to use. Look at this. That it is an option for some people that don't want a complicated mower. You know, it seems pretty good. It's tight, not bad. I mean,
And it wasn't that bad pushing it.
no, you didn't.
No, not at all.
Well, I'm gonna start it. When you start it, I'm gonna pull this, tip back a little bit. One thing I want to do, check this out. I want to drop the height a little. I want to see if it's got power. I know it's gonna be a little low cut. So I'm gonna drop the height. I want to try to bog it down a bit, see if it's got power.
I think it actually looks good. It's got enough power, I think.
So we have a lot of mud in the yard, so it's a mess. I don't want to go crazy. Man, is it light?
It is.
I think that's the thing that people are gonna like about this. It's very light, steel deck, nicely constructed. Looks good. Doesn't look terrible. So it's a good option. So guys, I'm gonna put the link in the bottom to this website if you're interested. Under $300 lawnmower. I think it's worth it. My buddy's gonna beat this thing up all year long. We'll have a review at the end of the year, but I think if you bought it now, you'd be pretty impressed with it. It's not too bad. It's light duty, folds up easy. Watch, because it weighs. You gotta put it away in the garage, Rogers. I'm done.
Very
There
simple.
you go. It takes up a little room. if you wanted to get it to a little bit smaller, you've seen how it was shipped, right? So they undid this and they folded it one extra time. I don't think you need it, but look, you open it up, right? So when you open it up, the problem is you got to pull the cable because of this, and then you latch it real quick. Look at this.
Very simple.
Yeah, it's nice, right?
Yeah, I think it is.
All right. So what do you think about the Lomo, hon?
I like it. I think it's a good bargain for the buck. It's light. It pushes easy.
So what do you think? You think it's a go from a? So let's say rate it honestly though, because rate it for the power, because it's a little lacking in the power, right? But what would you rate this mower for trimming around the edges? Do you think you would be able to do this really quick if I had a very big lawnmower running around?
Yes, absolutely, 100%.
Okay.
Yes.
That's a good idea, right? All right. All right. Well, thank you for checking it out. I'll give you a link to the gas can pump, which is pretty cool, and a link to this PowerSmart. Thanks a lot. See you soon. See you in the grass.